Good morning, everybody. Hope you are doing well and the week is treating you well. For today's workout, we are going to be doing upper body, lower body, and core. But we're gonna break it down where we're just doing all exercises for upper body, all exercises for core, and then all legs at the end there. What you're gonna need today is a set of weights. You're gonna need a chair with all 4 points on the ground. Make sure your chair does not slide or move around. All of our exercises can be done seated or standing, completely up to you. Also, remember the area around you being free of clutter. So when you are moving around or stepping, there's no trip hazards or anything like that laying around for you. Okay, so at this time, go ahead and take a moment to get your stuff, and then we'll get started. All right. Remember, when we're seated in our chairs, we don't want to be fully back into our chairs or resting on the backrest. That looks like this. This is not engaging our core. We're just kind of sitting here. We're going to start slouching. But let's sit forward in our chair. Legs are at 90 degrees. Feet are shoulder width apart. We're going to bring our shoulders back, and then we're going to bring them down, pressing our shoulder blades down into our body. Okay. You want to create the space between your ears and your shoulders. And let's take a couple deep breaths here. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Very good. All right, we're going to go right into our warm up. We're going to do a little bit of warm up today and then a little bit of mobility. Okay, so let's get that heart rate going. We're going to start off with a nice easy twist, going side to side, back and forth, twisting it out. Here we go. Ready? And begin. Gonna get that timer set. Side to side. Back and forth. As you start to feel looser, you're gonna go a little bit farther. Excellent. Loosen up that body. Breathe in, breathe out. And let's switch into an out, out, in. So feet are together. Out, out, in. Ready and go. Pump those arms as well. Out, out, in. Back and forth. Very good. Out, out, in. 5 seconds. And rest. Bring it nice and wide. Let's take 2 hands to the ceiling, 2 hands down. Bring it forward slowly and controlled. All the way up, all the way down. Here we go. Begin. Way up, all the way down. Nice job. Reach really high. and rest. We're gonna go into skaters. So if you're seated, 2 feet one way, 2 feet the other. Here we go. Ready? Begin. Should be feeling nice and warm here. Swing those legs back and forth. Back and forth. Inhale, exhale. 15 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome job. That completes our entire warm up. Let's take a deep breath here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, breathe in. And breathe out. Very good. All right. We're going to do mobility now. So the first exercise we're going to do is we're going to work on hip mobility. So if you're seated, what we're going to do is we're going to lift our leg up, out, down, up, in, and down. So it looks like this: up, out, down, up, in, down. If you want to do this standing, you're going to hold the side of your chair. Okay, so you hold the back of your chair, and it's going to look like this: up, out, down, up, in, and down. Okay, so that's what you want to make sure you're doing, is moving those hips back and forth. We are going to do 45 seconds on each side. So here we go. Ready? And begin. Up, out, down, up, in, and down. Back and forth. Up, in, down. You want to work that range of motion. You don't want to keep it low. Okay, we want to try to keep it as high as we can. All the way up, all the way down. All right, same thing if you're seated. I'm going to switch to seated here. Up, out, and down. Up, in, and down. Back and forth. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're going to switch to the other side. Okay, so you're here. Up, out, and down. Begin. Up, in, down. Up, out, down. Very good. Nice and controlled. Back and forth, seated or standing on this. Nice thing about this, you can tighten up that core, work on our balance. Very good. 15 seconds to go. Inhale and exhale. 3, 2, 1, and rest. The next one we're going to do is we're going to do a hip swing. So if you're standing, you're going to hold the side of your chair, okay? Or stand at behind your chair. You're going to take your leg, we're going to swing back and forth. Okay, just like that. Now, if you're seated, we're going to try to swing it back and forth just like this. Okay, not so necessarily it's very similar to a side kick, but that's where we flex our toes and kick out. Here, you're just going to swing back and forth, seated. All right, here we go. Left side, right side. I'm going to stand and do this one. All right, you guys ready? And begin. Swing that leg back and forth. You want to keep that toe flexed. Stand nice and tall so that foot does not hit the ground. If we hit the ground, that means we relax our foot more. Very good. Back and forth. Inhale and exhale. and rest. Let's switch to the other side. Okay. You're here, flex that toe. We're gonna swing back and forth. Here we go. Ready? And begin. Back and forth. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. 15 seconds. Back and forth. And rest. Very good. Now we're going to go right into reach open up. So we're going to stay seated on this one. Bring our legs apart. You're going to reach one arm down your leg, where your knee and your elbow line up. Take your opposite hand and open that up. You're going to open the chest up and then bring it down. Ready? And begin. Reach, open up. Stick to one side. Open it all the way. Bring it back. Very good. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And rest. Let's switch to the other side. Kind of reach down, open that up. Ready? And begin. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale and exhale. And rest. Excellent job. Last one we're going to do for mobility, and that is cat-cow. We're going to round our back, push the chest out. Round, push the chest out. Here we go. Begin. Last one. Round the spine and arch the spine. Back and forth. This can be done seated or standing. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. And rest. Very good. Let's take a nice deep breath here. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. All right, very good. At this time, you guys are going to take a quick water break while I demonstrate the next few exercises. We're going to go into upper body, then we're going to go into core, and then we're going to do lower body. Remember, all these exercises can be done seated or standing, so you make that choice of what you feel comfortable doing. I will be demonstrating the exercises. So go ahead and rest at this time, and we are going to go through these exercises. My cheat sheet up. Okay, so the first exercise we are going to do is hammer curl. You're gonna hold your weights, thumbs up, hammer curl. Second exercise is gonna go into a bicep curl, so palms up. So very similar, they're both bicep exercises. Our bicep has two heads, so we're gonna work them in both directions. So thumbs up was the first one, palms up is the second one. Now we're gonna work the back of the arm with tricep extension. So we're gonna hinge forward, elbows bend at 90, kick back. Okay, then we're gonna go to straight arm kick back. So arms are here, still hinging, straight arm kick back. Then we'll go into a shoulder press. Then to a frontal raise. After a frontal raise, we're gonna go to a lateral raise. I know I'm going a little fast, but I will demonstrate in between these. I don't expect you to run wrong. So lateral raise, bent over row, hinge at those hips. We're gonna row it in just like that. And then after your row, we've got punches. That is all our upper body exercises. So we're gonna put our weights aside, keep them close to us. First ab exercise. Remember, when we're doing abs, you want to draw that belly in, string through that belly button, out through the spine, nice and tall. Okay. We're gonna cross our arms here, just kind of here. Now, if you're more advanced and want to hold weights at your chest, you can. That is going to add a little bit more resistance when you're doing any kind of ab work, but it's not necessary. So you're going to cross your arms across, think of ribs to hip. We're going to crunch it forward. That's regular crunch. Then we're going to go to reverse crunch. So we're staying in this position. We're going to lean back right before we hit that back rest. We're going to come up. So imagine someone pushed you and you have to go back and you have to catch yourself tightening up that core. So that's our reverse. After reverse is side crunch. So opposite elbow to the knee. We're going to cross it over. We got one side. Then we'll go to the other side. Then we're going to do a plank seated in our chair. Regular plank. If you're more advanced, you're going to go onto your chair, shoulders directly underneath your hands, above your hands, sorry. Shoulders above your hand are your wrists. You're here and toes are back. You're dropping your butt down in a straight line. Okay, so that is your more advanced plank. Then we're going to do side dips. So we're going to hold both our weights in our hands. We're going to side dip to one side, side dip to the other. And then the last one is put our weights down is double leg lift. You're here, up and down, just like that. That's going to complete all of our ab exercises. Then we're going to move on to our legs. So remember, all the legs can be done seated or standing. We're going to do sit to stand. So toes, knees, shoulders, straight line. So we're going to stand up, sit down. Too difficult, you're kicking to the side. Or straight up, I'm sorry. Then you're doing calf raises. Weights stay at your knees, up on your toes, or you're standing doing calf raises. Adductors, working the inner part of our thigh. We're going to place our hands in the center here. Or if you have a book, ball, pillow, you could put it in here. It's a fast movement. We're not separating. Do not separate. You're keeping it tension at all times and you're squeeze and release nice and fast. Okay. Now we're going to do the opposite. We're going to work the outside of that leg. Put your feet together. You're going to squeeze those knees together. You're going to fight that resistance. Open that up, bring it back. Adductors. Good. Now we're going to go to sumo squats. So toes out. So our heels, hips, and knees are in a straight line. You're going to push to the center, bring it up. Can't do that. You're kicking to the side. And then the last one we're going to do is side leg kick. So if you're seated, toe is here, flexed. So not the swing, okay? It's flexed. You're going to kick it out just like this. Okay, back and forth. All right, very good. You guys ready to get started? Let me get my timer going. Each exercise we do is going to be about 45 seconds with a 15-second break. We have 23 exercises to do. All righty. Grab your weights. We've got upper body first. All right, first exercise you're going to do is hammer curls. Remember, those are thumbs up. Here we go. Once the timer goes, we're going to go nonstop. If you need to take a break at any time, go ahead and do so, and then jump back in when you can. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, and begin. Thumbs up. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Remember, as we start to do this, you guys can start with your weights. If it starts to get too heavy, you're going to put the weights down and do your body weight movement. It's normal to fatigue because we are going to work all upper body at one time. But we're going to work on muscle endurance and see how long we can go. And rest. You're going to rest for 15 seconds. Now the next one we're going to do is palms up. Elbows stay in place, shoulders are pressed down. And we're going to bring them up. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Up and down. Up and down. All the way up. Inhale and exhale. Bring it up and down. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Rest. All right, the next one we're going to do is tricep kickbacks. That's where we hinge at our hips. Elbows bent are at 90. We're kicking it back. Okay. 2 triceps here. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Kick it back and forth. Remember, it's not a swing. 90 degrees and then kick back. All the way back. Keep going. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale and exhale. And rest. Next one is going to be straight arm kickbacks. Okay, we're going to hinge forward, arms are straight, and you're going to kick it back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together at the same time. Starting here in 3, 2, 1, begin. Kick back. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Kick it all the way back. Inhale and exhale. 10 seconds. And rest. Very good. The next one we're going to do is a shoulder press. So you're going to here, you're going to go straight up to the ceiling, bring it right back down. Straight up, back down. Starting here in 3, 2, 1, and go. All the way up, all the way down. Breathe in, breathe out. Press it to the ceiling. Remember, if those weights get heavy, you can put those weights down. We are almost done with upper body. About halfway through. Rest. All right, the next one we're going to do is frontal raise. So seated or standing, arms at the side, you're going to bring your arms straight out and then down. Seated or standing on this. Ready? And go. All the way up, all the way down. All the way up, all the way down. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. And rest. Okay, now we're gonna go to the side. We're gonna do lateral raises. So you're here and down. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Side and down. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Breathe in, breathe out. And rest. All right, the next one we're gonna do is a bent over row. We have 2 more exercises. Working our back. So we're gonna hinge forward, arms are straight, we're gonna row it in. Ready? And begin. Row. All the way up, all the way down. Squeeze your shoulder blades at the top. Inhale and exhale through that movement. Ten seconds. And rest. Last upper body exercise, we're doing punches. So we're gonna keep those weights up nice and high. You're gonna punch it forward. Make sure those arms do not come down. The weight gets too heavy, you're gonna put the weights down and use your body weight. Ready? And begin. Punch. Try not to hold your breath. Inhale and exhale through the movement. Breathe in, breathe out. Very good. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Go ahead and put those weights to the side. All right, we're gonna move on to all core exercises. Remember, as you're seated in the chair, you're gonna move forward. You're gonna draw that belly in, put your arms across the chest. Think of ribs to hip. Regular crunch, begin. Forward, and then back. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Draw that belly in. And exhale every time you come forward. And rest. Reverse crunch. So we're staying in this position, staying forward in our chair. Arms stay across our chest. We're gonna lean back and then bring it forward. Lean back, bring it forward. Ready? Begin. Try not to let your back touch that backrest. All the way back, bring it forward. Inhale and exhale. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're gonna go to side crunch. So opposite elbow to the knee, and a side crunch, back and forth, one direction. Ready? And 3, 2, 1, and go. Back and forth. Back and forth. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. All the way through. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're gonna go the other direction. So opposite elbow to that knee, starting here in 5 seconds. Ready? And begin. Cross it over, bring it up. Back and forth. Think of ribs to hip. Breathe in, breathe out. And rest. All right, this next one is a plank. We're gonna be holding a plank in front of us. So we're sitting in our chair, holding a straight line, just like that. Or if you're more advanced, you're placing your hands on the chair, shoulders over your hands and holding it like this. All right, begin. So you're here, holding it for about 45 seconds, or you're seated in your chair, holding it out. Okay? Those legs should be just above the ground. Arms are straight out. Breathe in, breathe out. Holding it out there, tightening up that core. Three, two, one, and rest. All right, we are going to go right into a side dip. So you're going to use your weights for these. So go ahead and grab them. Okay, we're going to side dip, center, side dip, center. Ready? Begin. Dip, center. Very good. Breathe in, breathe out. Very good. Inhale and exhale. Think of ribs to hip. We're crunching our sides here. And rest. Go ahead and put those weights to the side. Last one we're going to do is a double leg lift. So your hands are at the back of that chair or the side of your chair. Both knees to the ceiling. Here we go. Up and then down. Begin. Up, down. If this gets too difficult to bring both legs up, you're going to alternate and try to do it in the air. So it's not a march. You're here up in the air, and then we're going to switch in the air. Okay, if you want, choose to do it that way. Otherwise, try to bring both knees to the ceiling. You guys are doing fantastic. All the way up, all the way down. And rest. All right, that completes our core. Let's go to legs, feet shoulder width apart. We're going to do a sit stand. Stay well and forward. Stand up, sit down, or you're kicking out. Ready? And begin. Bring it up. Bring it down. Up and then down. Or you're kicking out. Whichever you feel more comfortable doing. All legs here for the next 6 or 7 exercises. 6. All the way up. All the way down. Very good. and rest. Very good. We're gonna do calf raises. So we'll grab those weights. We'll place them on our knees here, or you want to hold them at your side. We're gonna go up on our toes, bring it back down, up and down. Ready? Begin. Up, down. Very good. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. 10 seconds. All the way up, all the way down. And rest. Very good. Go ahead and put the weights down with adductors. So you're working your inner thighs. Place those hands right between those knees, and we're going to squeeze and release as fast as we can. Remember, you could use a pillow or a ball when you do this exercise. Begin. Squeeze and release. This is a quick, fast movement. You're working that inner thigh here. Quick and fast. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. And rest. Oof, that fired up. All right, now we're gonna work the outside. Bring those feet in. You're gonna use your upper body, squeeze those legs together, and then you're gonna press it open. Okay, so you're squeezing the knees together, press it open. Ready? And begin. And then bring it back. So you're fighting your upper body resistance here. Bring it apart, bring it in. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Got about 15 seconds to go. Press. Fight that resistance. Should start feeling it on the outside. This exercise can be done also with bands wrapped around your leg. And rest. All right, next we're going to do a sumo squat. So toes are going to point out, shoulders, hips, and heels should be together. You're going to stand up, sit down. If that is too difficult, you're kicking out to the side, squeezing those quads. Begin. Stand up and down. Press through the center of that foot all the way up. Inhale, exhale. You got 2 more exercises after this. Best part of a workout is our cool down. 15 seconds. Very good. And rest. Very good. All right, we're going to do side leg kicks. So one leg is going to be fully extended. Flex that toe, lift it up. We're going to kick it to the side, just like that. Ready? And begin. Back and forth. Excellent. While we're finishing up this exercise, I want to do a big shout out to all of our volunteers that help us out throughout the year, putting these things together. A big thank you to all of you guys. Thank you so much. If it wasn't for you, I don't know if this would all be put together so smoothly. You're doing a fantastic job. We really appreciate you. We've got about 10 seconds. Keep pushing. And let's switch to the other side. Toe is flexed. Starting here in 3, 2, 1, and go. Back and forth. Inhale and exhale. My chair's making noises. You guys hear that? Back and forth. Keep that toe flexed. You're working those hips. 15 seconds. Home stretch here. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Give yourselves a hand. We've completed that entire workout. You guys did fantastic. Let's take a nice deep breath here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Again, breathe in. And breathe out. Very good. Go ahead and grab some water. And then we're going to finish up on a little bit of stretching. And you'll be done for the day. All right. Does anybody know how much water you should be drinking per day? It's half your body weight in ounces. That's how much water you should consume. And what you're drinking today is hydrating you for tomorrow and the next day. So think ahead. Because if you're thirsty now, you're already dehydrated. You didn't hydrate yourself up to today. So if you can, try your best to find a bottle that has as many ounces in there for yourself and try to focus on drinking that in a day. Not saying that we're going to do it. I don't always drink all of it, but it's just a mindful thing to keep reminding yourself that you have to drink more water. And I get to put cute keychains on it. All right, let's stretch. We're going to stay seated in our chair. We're going to take one leg fully extended, flex that toe. We're going to hinge at that hip. We're going to inhale, fold forward, exhale, and you're going to hold that stretch. Do not bounce. Breathe in, breathe out. Excellent. And let's switch to the other side of the leg, flex that toe. Inhale, exhale, fold forward, and hold that stretch. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Relax. Take one leg, bring it all the way to the top. We're going to hold on to that ankle. Press down at our knee. We're going to lean forward into that stretch. Inhale and exhale. During these stretches, your heart rate should be coming down. Breathe in through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Good. And switch to the other side, other leg all the way up. Push down at that knee. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Bring that leg down. Let's go into a twist. Opposite hand to the knee, the other one to the back of the chair. And rotate around. Inhale and exhale. Good. Let's switch to the other side. Turn all the way around. Inhale and exhale. Back to the center. Both hands to the back of that chair. Press that chest out. Inhale and exhale through that stretch. And Rest. Let's bring one arm across the chest, pull it all the way in. Very good. Switch the other side, pull it all the way in. Good. And bring it down. Let's stretch out our neck a little bit. Right ear, right shoulder, right arm comes up, and we're going to pull to the side. Breathe in, breathe out. And then switch the other side. Left ear, left shoulder, left arm comes up. And pull to the side. And back to the center. Let's take a nice deep breath here. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this workout. Big thank you to all of our sponsors who have helped and support us each week. Thank you so much. Thank you to our volunteers. And also, if you like this workout, please make sure you press the like and subscribe button, share it with your friends, and let's get more people to join our group. Okay, thank you. Have a great week. See you guys next week.